Everyone has that one friend who just cannot, for the life of them, stick to the plan. And if you're sitting there thinking you don't have that friend, congratulations, it's probably you. This story starts on what should have been the perfect night. We had tickets, outfits, and a plan so simple even a goldfish could have followed it. But thanks to our one friend, the night went from best night ever to please let this nightmare end in about an hour. I swear on my life, this is exactly how it went down. It's a Friday night. My phone's blowing up with messages from the group chat. Everyone's hyped. We've been planning this night for weeks, coordinating rides, playlists, and even who's bringing what snacks and drinks. I'm in my room blasting music while ironing my shirt, full-on movie montage mode. My friend Sam is supposed to pick me up at 8:30 sharp. He's the driver, the navigator, the one with the big SUV. All he has to do is show up on time and drive. That's literally his only job. 8:30 rolls around. No, Sam. I send a text. Yo, you close? He replies 5 minutes. It's always 5 minutes. 8:45. Nothing. 9 o'clock. Still nothing. I'm starting to get nervous because our plan is already sliding off the rails. Meanwhile, my other friend Jess is texting me in all caps, we need to go and tell Sam to move. Finally, at 9:15, Sam shows up. The car smells like a mix of fast food and regret. He's blasting some random playlist like at Coachella and apologizing with his mouth full of fries. Sorry bro, had to grab some food. We pile in and start heading toward the club we've been dying to go to. It's supposed to be the biggest night of the semester, and the line fills up quick. We're barely halfway there when Sam says, "Oh wait, gotta swing by my cousin's real quick." Everyone in the car, nitrogen monoxide. Sam, it's just 5 minutes. It's never 5 minutes. He turns off the highway without even waiting for an answer. Next thing we know, we re-sitting in some sketchy parking lot while Sam disappears inside an apartment building for what feels like 30 minutes. We're watching the clock, screaming in the group chat, trying to manifest his return. Finally, he comes back like nothing happened, and we're back on the road. But now the mood is tense. We're running late, people are cranky, and the group chat is blowing up because half our friends are already at the club wondering where we are. We re-speeding down the road when Sam suddenly goes, "Yo, let us stop at the gas station, I need an energy drink." Everyone in unison knew. He pulls in anyway. We're all losing it. Jess is about to jump out of the moving car. We eventually get to the club, but the line is wrapped around the block like it's Black Friday. We can hear the bass thumping from inside. We were supposed to be in there an hour ago. Standing there watching everyone else go in and thinking this is all Sam's fault. As if that wasn't enough, Sam realizes he forgot his ID. He's patting his pockets like a cartoon character. Bro, I swear I had it. The bouncer's looking at us like we're the dumbest people alive. We can't even get in now. At this point, the plan is officially dead. We're just a bunch of overdressed clowns standing on the sidewalk. Jess is texting everyone at the club, apologizing for our existence. Sam is offering to drive back to his place for his ID, but nobody wants to go through that again. So we decide to just hit some random house party instead. Sam, being Sam, takes a shortcut that leads us through the weirdest part of town. I'm in the back seat, checking the locks like we're in a horror movie. We finally arrive at this party, and it's not good. The music's terrible, the drinks are warm, and the vibe is off. People are just standing around staring at their phones. Jess whispers to me we could have been at the club right now, dancing. Sam's already making himself at home, raiding the snack table like nothing happened. I'm fighting the urge to strangle him. Then, as if the universe was testing us, the cops show up. Someone apparently called about noise or whatever. Lights flashing. Everyone's scrambling. We're running out the back door, hopping fences like it's a bootleg action movie. Jess loses a shoe. I almost twist my ankle. Sam's laughing like it's the funniest thing ever. We end up in some random backyard trying to catch our breath, and all I can think is we planned for weeks just for this. We eventually make it back to the car, sweaty, annoyed, and with our whole night basically ruined. Sam's still grinning like he didn't just destroy everything. "That was wild, huh?" he says. I'm too tired to argue. Jess is silent, staring out the window like she's rethinking every life choice. We drive back in awkward silence. The only sound is Sam crunching on chips he bought at the gas station during one of his quick stops. When I finally get home, I check my phone and see videos of all my other friends at the club having the time of their lives. Lights flashing, music booming, everyone's smiling. Meanwhile, I smell like cheap beer and adrenaline, sitting on my couch in defeat. I throw my phone on the bed and think to myself, never again. But deep down I know we'll probably let Sam plan the next outing because we're suckers for punishment. If you've ever had a friend like this, you know exactly how it feels. The frustration, the chaos, the random detours that turn a simple night into an odyssey of bad decisions. That one friend who can't stick to the script, who's allergic to punctuality, who thinks every plan is just a suggestion. They're a curse, but also kind of the main character of every story. And if you don't have that friend, you are that friend. Okay, so next time you're getting hyped for a big night out, make sure you know who's driving, who's got their ID, and who's most likely to tank the whole operation. Or better yet, just take 2 cars and have a backup plan. Because trust me, one Sam is enough to turn the best night ever into a Netflix disaster documentary. If you've ever been through something like this, drop your horror story in the comments. I'm sure we've all got that one friend. And while you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe for more story times, and share this video with the one friend who ruins the plan just to remind them who they are.